And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Edwards. Here's Malone. The rebound by Kemp. Here's Seattle. To the paint. And Kemp slams it in.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Malone kicks to Edwards. Screen by Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Malone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mike, here we are, smack dab in the heart of the season. Is it fair to call these the dog days? Some teams call it that. Some writers call it that. Did you ever?
Absolutely. Everyone is slogging through this portion of the schedule. Those little aches all pile up. No one's 100%. I don't care what they say. You just have to fight through it.
We don't have those kind of days on broadcasting, do we? We're up for every game and ready to go.
You have it exactly how it is every night when we put the headsets on.
Here is Stockton. The Sonics getting the bucket. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Malone. The rebound by Cage.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Payton right side. Pass to Kemp. It's tipped.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Malone.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up, and that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Down low. Payton outside. Here's McKee. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Here's Kemp. Outside, Payton. Back to Kemp. Another shot. Pass to McKee. Now here's Payton. Back to McKee. Here's McMillan. The screen from Kemp. Tries yet again. And it's Malone with the rebound. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Anytime you allow your opponent to shoot 50% or better from the floor, it's going to be hard to win.
Yeah, they needed more effort on defense.
Now here's Malone. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
Seattle calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. Peyton passes to Cage. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's McKee. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Peyton against Stockton. Pass to Malone. The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Knocks it loose. Back to Stockton. Johnson with the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Nice defense from Malone.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
That one goes in.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
The Sonics trailing. Here's Barrows. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And the basket by Johnson.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Murdoch. His last outing, he had 8 points. Malone outside. Pass to Murdoch. Clock at 6. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Thornton. And the basket by Bailey. Here's Barrows. Still without a basket. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McKee. Here's Conlon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Never easy to win the N1 chance. This took a mix of skill and pure luck.
Seattle shooting their first free throw of the night. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sonics lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Johnson. Utah with the rebound.
Well, We've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Murdoch. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bailey. Over Thornton. Rebound by McMillan.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
You watch the college scene pretty closely, Mike. How about the rise of potential draft prospect Tom Gugliotta?
His growth should be very promising for NBA scouts. He was kind of a sleeper at the start of college, but recently he's been almost averaging double-doubles.
And a gritty player, a hard-nosed player, don't you think?
The kind of guy that a coach loves having on his team.
And it's Seattle with the ball after the miss from Karl Malone. Johnson outside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Utah making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Jazz trail by 3. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at Utah. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Supersonics, and they're down 4 spots from them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Malone looking around. Here's Murdoch. It's rebounded by Thornton. Seattle leading by 3. Here's McMillan. 9-point game his last outing. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Barrows.
Excellent use of the floater there. Neutralizing the shot blockers for sure.
Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Inside, Benoit, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo! Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
McMillan can't make it work. Jazz trail by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's Crowder on the wing. Here's Murdoch. Still yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Good. And it's now only a 1-point Sonic lead.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Johnson outside. Here's McMillan. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murdoch. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Bailey. Kicks it out to Malone. And here's Crowder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Johnson, the pass to McMillan.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Stockton outside on the wing. Malone. Back to Stockton. Over Payton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stockton.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Outside, Payton. Up top, McKee to the inside. Kemp passes to McKee. Nice ball movement by Seattle. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Smart basketball. Getting fouled in the act. That is a winning play.
The Supersonics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Payton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Here's Cage. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Smart pass from McKee right there. And I'm sure his teammate appreciates it.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Pass to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
What a possession. Ball movement, creating a clean look.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Here's Payton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to McKee. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cage, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cage has got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Payton against Stockton. On the wing, Malone. To the middle. Bailey passes to Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by McKee.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
They get it back, and the shot goes down. McMillan's got 8 points.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Stockton outside. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Payton. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Cage. McKee against Edwards. Now here's Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Cage, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Malone's got the first basket of the second half here for the Jazz. Outside, Payton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Got a piece of it. Edwards against McKee. Edwards dishes to Malone. Outside for Stockton. Pass to Malone. The tray. Rebound by the Sonics. Here's McMillan. 90 seconds now into the second half. Payton with the ball. Kempa screen on Stockton. Here's Payton. Malone with the block.
Emphatic denial by Malone, using that 7-foot wingspan to get a hand on the ball.
Malone kicks to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just wrecking that rim with the slam there.
And with the hang on the rim afterwards, Clark for a little bit of emphasis.
And something like that might get into your opponent's head.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's McMillan. 8 points for him. Now McKee. And it's denied. Outside Malone. For the tie. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Cage. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Malone kicks to Stockton. Back to Malone. Pass to Stockton. Over McMillan. Here's Eaton. It's good. This game is all even.
So difficult trying to keep Eaton off the glass. Using his massive size there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dive for the ball. Edwards with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Stockton the pass to Malone. Great touch on the 16-footer. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Payton passes to Kemp. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Stockton. It's deflected. McKee against Edwards. Payton looking it over. To stop the run. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards dishes to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Over Payton. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here is Peyton. Outside, Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Malone. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. On the wing, Stockton. Shoots it. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 12 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And the block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success tonight.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Sonics trail by 4. Here's Barrows. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great work inside from Johnson. Outstanding at keeping his composure under pressure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the work he did at the charity stripe last game, very impressive.
He definitely looked locked in, making sure to capitalize whenever they sent him to the line.
Kings checked in for Barnett. And that one falls for Johnson.
And I like how Johnson plays to his strengths, especially on offense where he's a major threat.
Stockton outside. Out left to the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Austin. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Supersonics trailing. Here's Barrows. There's the screen. For the lead. Missed. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Utah out in front, up by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Utah with the ball. Here's Murdoch. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 3. And here's Seattle. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Barrows to tie it up. Utah with the rebound. Here's Murdoch. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Malone's checked in for Crowder. Bailey's checked in for Seattle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Truly a terrific scorer. Jeff Malone just has a nose for tickling that twine.
And both free throws good for Malone. Timeout, Sonics.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Some changes for Seattle. Thornton's checked in, and King subbed in for Barnett.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Thornton. Johnson attacking. Misses from short range. Utah leading. To the wing right side. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
Barrows the pass to King. Pass to Barrows. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bailey, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Dropping that hammer down, Bailey holds nothing back on that punch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Barrows. They set the pick. Elbow shot. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here for the Sonics. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 6-point game. Back to Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Shawn Kemp, big-time leader on this team, and this team really leans on him in the clutch.
McMillan against Malone. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Pass to Malone. Good work there as it goes. Malone's got the lead back up to 6 now for Utah.
Making it look easy right now. When Malone catches fire, he's hard to put out.
Timeout, Sonics. Sonics trail by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And McKee gets it to go.
Oh, dazzling shot from McKee.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Driving to the basket. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Payton. Here's Cage. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He doesn't back away in these moments. Instead, he rises to the occasion.
One misses. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the inside. AT that time from Kemp. Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McMillan gets to McKee. Here's McMillan. Back to McKee, over Edwards. That one off the back iron and out. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Malone, the pass to Eaton. On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by McKee. Stockton, good.
Stockton DIYing it, doing it yourself, giving this team a big shot in the arm.
And here is McKee. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton outside to the paint. Here's Malone. The rebound by Cave. And the Sonics with possession. Throws it up high. Money!
Maintaining composure down the stretch. Kemp comes through with a critical basket.
A chance here, Mike, to possibly put this game away.
They have to remain focused.
Pass to Malone. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Kemp. Timeout Sonics. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Look, they've got more than enough time to get a basket here.
And they've got to be aggressive. The defense doesn't want a foul.
And here's Seattle, trailing by 2. Now McKee can't cash in, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
.11 seconds left in the game. For three, McKee. No good that time. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder.